Welcome back, Motorheads. Today we're out doing a little bit of recon, checking out the route of the little mini power tour we'll be hosting on August 30th. Just making sure we got plenty of places to pull off and park for little breaks and things like that along the way. And I thought I'd take you guys along for the ride. So much for an uneventful ride. Well, this is a fun way to start your Saturday. So, apparently the slide pins right here are obviously crusty. Anyway, it causes them the brake to hold up. Yeah, I love doing this stuff on the side of the road. Fun. However, I did buy brake shoes for this car for some reason. I guess I thought I was going to be doing that sooner or later. But, yeah, the pads, yeah, they're perfectly fine. I don't see anything wrong with that, do you? Nah, they're good for another 100,000 miles. Yeah, not. Anyway. Unfortunately, I don't have rotors, and obviously this thing's going to need some rotors, so we're going to have to order some of those. Hopefully they'll come in before the power tour. Yeah, the little mini power tour we're doing. Hopefully we can get this changed out. So this has to be back to doing the same damn thing. Anyway, hopefully just the slides were bad today, and this will kind of solve my current issue of the brake hanging up and wanting to pull me to the right and send me off the road. As you can see, look at this rotor here. It's seen better days, is what I'm trying to say. And we're just gonna act like we ain't looking at that right now. And yeah, so that'll be fun. Well, I guess it's a good thing I was being lazy and never unloaded those brake pads that I bought for a future install on the wagon. So they were back there in a little parts bin back there. Glad for that. And this also brings up the importance of keeping tools, a jack, sandpaper, things like that for little stupid things like that happen. Because, you know, when them little slide pins that get crusty, that basically sometimes you just lock up there and your brakes won't, you know, release and burn up brakes or going off the side of the road or something, or, you know, crashing up the center. So I guess me being a procrastinator the last couple well, I think I've had them brake pads for quite a while. But they've been sitting back there and I've just been too lazy to put them on the wagon. Anyhow, it worked out today. If nothing else, hopefully you learned being a procrastinator sometimes can work in your favor. Well, at least that's what we're going to go with today. Procrastination for the win. No, it's definitely cool to always keep parts of something. You know, especially, you know, an old project car. You need to be prepared for about anything when you're on the road, because, you know, sometimes things happen and you're in the middle of nowhere like I was today, where I barely had any cell phone signal. It wasn't sustaining any phone calls. It wasn't like I was going to phone a friend to bring me some parts. So like I said, it worked out today for the best. And we were also able to accomplish our mission today and do a little bit of recon. That way I had a good idea. Places are busy. In case we had to pick some alternative places to pull over, take a little break, stretch our legs on the little mini power tour. Hope a lot of you guys who are planning on coming, make sure you bring plenty of drinks and just be beware. We have no cell signal. If it's going to be hot, you got to work, you're going to get some soggy bottom drawers.